Welcome back to Wembley, where Grimsby are celebrating, and in some style, after a 2-1 victory against Bournemouth in the Auto Windscreens final. It may have been raining quite hard, but Alan Buckley and co don't care about that. It's been a glorious afternoon for them, and it could be a glorious season, because there's every chance Grimsby will return in the playoffs at the end of next month. Well, with me throughout the afternoon, the former Bournemouth player, Matt Holland, and Tommy Widrington of Grimsby. Tommy, it must have been very frustrating for you watching all those celebrations out there.
Well, mixed emotions. Obviously, I would have loved to have been on the pitch and been involved in the game, but to sit and watch, go one down first and then claw away back into the game and deservedly take the game into extra time. I think, ironically, Bournemouth started pushing forward in the golden era, and we happened to just break away and score a goal a little bit against the run of play. And it's again ironic that the two goals, or the first goal and the third goal, were both slight errors. You know, the ball getting caught between the back four and the goalkeeper, and somebody capitalised on the mistake.
Matt, you've been cheering Bournemouth on throughout the afternoon. Fair result in the end, though?
I don't know, really. I think Grimsby played very well in the second half of normal time. Bournemouth were getting their way back into the game in extra time, and I really thought they were going to do it. Mark Stein had a chance, which I think he might have done a bit better with. Having said that, you know, things didn't go Bournemouth's way. Unfortunate. I feel really sad for them. You know, so many players on their side just didn't deserve to lose the game.
Well, let's hear from Grimsby's two goal scorers. Kingsley Black and Wayne Burnett are both with Alan Bentley.
Wayne, if I could start with you, there's nothing like a winning goal at Wembley to cure the flu, is there?
Not really, no. Been struggling all week a bit, really, but can't really feel the flu now. Scored a winning goal, it's been brilliant. Brilliant for the fans, brilliant for the manager, brilliant for the players, brilliant for everyone involved with the club. Just over the moon.
You must have thought you'd scored not long before.
Yeah, I thought it had gone wide. Don't know, when I heard the crowd cheer, I thought it had gone in, but I wasn't too sure. Then I see the lads running back, not hugging me or doing anything like that, so I decided then it wasn't in.
Now, how physically demanding was it out there?
It was difficult. When we went into extra time, you can start become tiring on your legs. A few of the lads got cramp, but I felt that we was on top in the extra time period, and I felt we pressed on, and fortunately we got the goal in the end.
OK, now Kingsley, you've been here before, you scored here before. Nonetheless, you must be delighted.
Absolutely, yes. I mean, to get back into the game and then to force the extra time period, and the manner in which Wayne scored the winning goal from the cross was exceptional.
Are you claiming the first?
Yes, it was a great cross from John McDermott, really, and I think I managed to get free at the far post, and having to sort of direct it back into the goal, and the angle was that tight, hopefully the goalkeeper would push it in, which was the case.
Now, you've had your injury problems in the past, but it can't be bad to score in front of your national manager, Laurie McMenemy.
No, I mean, I haven't been involved in the Northern Ireland squad for some time, so I can't have done myself any harm, so I'm pleased.
So where does it go from here now?
Well, the important thing is the league set up now. Well, we've got to force our way into the playoff situation and go from there.
Well done both of you. Thanks a lot.
Thank you very much.
Pleasure.
Thanks.
Cheers.
Yes, well done to them, and the playoffs, of course, on Grimsby minds now. Tommy, looking good, isn't it?
Yeah, we've certainly got to get down from this high very quickly, because the lads have got to make the long trip to Brundon Park, Carlisle on Tuesday, so we'll get our feet firmly back on the ground, try and get back on the rails a little bit, as we've had a little bit of a dip in form prior to this game, but I'm sure the manager will let the lads have a little bit of a celebration tonight, and then the minds will be firmly fixed on the last three.
Yes, extra time wasn't ideal, bearing in mind that Carlisle game on Tuesday, was it?
It's not only are we following up the game with a game quickly afterwards, but we've in fact played a hell of a lot of games in the last sort of 3 months, you know, because we've done so well in the other two cup competitions. So the lads have really stuck to their guns, and you know, there wasn't a bad player on the pitch, black and white or red and white, or red and black, sorry. So I mean, they can all hold their heads up high. It's disappointing to lose any game, but I'm sure that the Bournemouth lads will be rather pleased that they lost at Wembley and not at Dean Court in the semi-final.
It's going to be difficult, these muted celebrations, though. I mean, it's the greatest day in the club's history, and yet 48 hours from now, you're at Brunton Park. So, a couple of beers, glass of champagne, how much can you do?
Possibly 1 or 2 beers would be drunk. I would have thought, and maybe there's a bottle of champagne in the dressing room. But the manager's teetotal, so he won't expect the lads to go overboard, and probably quite rightly so. There's still 3 or 4 very important games for us, because we missed another week of the campaign this weekend, the league programme. So like I said, we've got to get back in and get the points on the board to make sure we stay in the playoff zone.
We'll have a proper look back at the whole of the game in a few minutes, but one more chance to see the winning goal, the golden goal, scored by that man, Wayne Burnett. And what a finish from the corner.
Yeah, I mean, come on. Ironically, again, Bournemouth have been very, very dangerous at set pieces, and we haven't really looked like scoring. And Wayne's not the type of lad to be bursting in the box. I would imagine it was Paul Groves expected to be on the end.
Look at that
reaction. That reaction there just tells you how much it means. Anybody think this is a quote Mickey Mouse Cup? They've got to look at that reaction. And that man's been in football for 30 years, and that's probably the best day of his playing and managerial life, I would imagine. This is probably Top's promotion because it's at the National Stadium.
Stay with us after the break. It's the story of the match and the reaction from the two managers. That's in a couple of minutes.
He was a man in need of love. She, a woman worth loving. It was innocent, it was fun, but it